Devlog number one. What I achieved after minutes in Unity. Okay, so I made the character unable to move. The movement on the left and right is actually less speed than moving up, forward and backward. The mouse movement is actually quite good. I struggled in making the vertical movement because I found out that after the mouse axis or the input that gets the mouse axis on the X and Y resets itself. So that's why when I move the camera right and left, I rotate the whole body. So whatever the mouse's current axis now is the body is actually has been rotated. And on the X and Y, I multiply and I add the value of the X of the mouse axis to a variable. So whatever the how can I say it? Whatever the value of the mouse axis now, it will be stored and it won't be ignored or won't be forgotten. So I can move it up and down. First, if I try to move it up, in a brief moment the mouse resets to the middle again, the center. Down, the mouse also resets to the center because of the mouse axis is resets itself based on which direction you move and how long you actually move the mouse on in this axis. But now I am storing the number in a variable by adding it. The problem is now it remains in adding. You see, now I am moving the mouse up. You see the problem? Now I am moving the mouse down. It's like the inverted. It's like the inverted option in Call of Duty model and Call of Duty games. That I don't know who I should actually open that up, but they put it for the people who love to challenge. I found a solution, and that's by changing the adding the add value, the add marker, and replacing it with subtraction. And it should be working. I will change it and make it down. The other thing that I didn't have time to do is this. It's actually quite funny, but in a final game you won't be adding this in your game unless it was a space game. Other things that I want to talk about is the movement, the direction of movement based on where you're looking. That has been fixed by changing the direction of where you move based on the transfer the local direction or local transform, and that's working magnificently. I struggled in my first project making first-person game because of this problem, but now it's actually quite easy to make, quite easy to manipulate, quite easy to adjust, and everything is good. I'm moving a Unity character controller, but it's a demo, so I will be using my own character controller for now. I'll be making it, but not now. I'll need to learn new things first, learn how to make a good movement system and a good input system in the game.